Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
I predict the Browns to go 12-5. We're going to win the North. At minimum, we'll represent the AFC in the championship game, and I'll take it from there. Outside of that, I'm just all about positivity. And as a caveat, because I'm sitting here as we just released David Bell, I personally think there's a trade brewing. The guy from Tennessee, the receiver that we wanted that Deshaun played with. I think they might go after him. I could be wrong, but I might be reaching. Other than that, stay positive, Brown fans. Forget the negative, all that losing mentality stuff, that's behind us. So let's go. We're going to win our division. We're going to have a home playoff game. Like you guys said, it's been steps. And so we're stepping into that new regime. Let's go. Ooh.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Brad, he's referring to DeAndre Hopkins, the guy from Tennessee. I don't know about that. They might be they may be clearing the way to bring in a tackle if what we're hearing with Wills being out and Conklin being questionable. But I digress. 12-5. I know the Orange and Brown Report staff predicted Browns finishers. You went 11-6. I think 11-6, 12-5. Tell me how healthy they're going to be, and I'll tell you how many games they're going to win. I think it's that important.
It is. That is the key factor, right? Like, what they did last year. Now they play a much tougher schedule this year, more likely. But if they are healthy, to your point, the sky's the limit there. So 11-6. I look at the beginning of the schedule. They got to get off hot start. That's the most important thing for me, Dave. Is like you should be 4-2 after your first 6, and that sets you up pretty well to go into the division. That's when the division starts, and then into what really is kind of a gauntlet down the stretch. But there's some weird caveats there, like Miami coming to Cleveland in late December, right? Those type of things. So how this thing clicks in the first 6, even the first 4 offensively will be a big indicator of that. But I expect after the first 2 games for this offense to kind of find its identity and look different moving forward, as I think they will. The David Bell thing, real quickly, is really strange because even if they were adding someone, Dave, traditionally you get the signing and then you see the release, right? That's kind of the order of operations on most of those things. Or you see the trade and then the player's released. You never see a guy released to make room for somebody. It's usually the transaction happens first. And he has been out with an injury, but he makes the 53 with not really practicing or playing since the end of preseason game 1, and then doesn't play. He hasn't been on the field at all. And then he practiced one time and they released him. So what happened between then and there? And they had options. They could have put him on the IR. They could have just made him inactive for a couple weeks. Either way, they chose the finality of it all and cutting him. Now, maybe they get him back to the practice squad, but why risk that if they valued him enough to put him on the 53 in the first place? It makes me think, and I don't know the answer, but I wonder what happened. Like something happened here, and we're just not sure what it is yet.
It could be as simple as he asked for. He saw all the people in front of him. He might have asked for his release. We'll see. We'll absolutely see.